Hola, Minasan! Welcome back for another round of research reactions. Yeah, we took a look at Skibidi Toilet number 7 to see how it all began. Like I said, it reminded me of The Far Side because it was short, and I think I got the gist of how success was achieved. Because, like I said, it's very difficult to really do a short story, especially one at 12 seconds. To convey everything in one whole panel. But Gary Larson's and The Far Side shows it can be done, and I think that I may have gotten my answer, but I do want to do at least a little bit more research just in case, just to make sure. So today we're going to cover Skibidi Toilet number 8, which is the second part of the storytelling, and we're going to see exactly how that was built up, how it was expanded. And then on the next show, I'm probably gonna jump all the way up to the most recent video, which is 77, and see how the final product came to be. How it's now become a final product. I think that'll be good, and then that'll be it for my research on Skibidi Toilet. If you want me to cover more Skibidi Toilet, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll be happy to jump in on it. But this research is pretty much gonna come to a conclusion. So let's see how much further expanded after the first story mode of Skibidi Toilet, and then yeah, let's get researching. Sorry, I ran out of thoughts. So now we got camera heads here against the toilet heads. That's it? Okay, so then that was pretty much it. And then here's number 7 here. Let's see that again. So we'll take a look at number 7 here. Okay, so number 8, they're all marching in the streets here because we got to see the first invasion here. And then it turns. So from this point of view of that's supposed to be us, then here's where the invasion begins. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And this is the end result of that opening invasion. And of course, from our point of view, we get attacked. This thing moves too quick. It's short, so short. Yeah. That's the invasion, huh? Okay, and the two sounds that we heard, is actually the 2 guards getting knocked down, and then this one comes, the original Skibidi Toilet comes and attacks us. Since we're in the point of view of this character, it's kind of like, what you call it? That POV movie. What was it called? Something Henry, Hammering Henry, Hardcore Henry. There we go. Hardcore Henry. All right, let's break this down. Let's break this down. All right, so basically, in the first one, we see the start of the whole thing, because this is being shown from our point of view. We're supposed to be this character, sort of like in the movie Hardcore Henry, where the whole movie is from the point of view of Henry, and he's moving around. The camera's moving around, representing him. So that's basically what we're supposed to be here, at least in this early part. And this POV character that we're watching from is now trying to do something about the invasion or something, clearly, because he flushes down the Skibidi in number 7, and then all the other Skibidi toilets start coming after him, ending with him getting attacked. Now we go into this point of view where this character, I guess it's still the same character, I'm not sure if it's a completely different character, but all these camera head agents, these agent camera heads, whoever they are, let me know what their name, what they're called, or something down below, down in the comments. But the 2 guards got taken out as the invasion begins. A whole bunch of camera agents are fighting the toilets for some reason. For some reason, it's hard to tell who's the bad guy and who's the good guy in this whole thing, but it looks like the cameras are the good guys, and we got civilians down here, and then we got the toilets coming in with their tanks being a giant toilet head. Somehow this is like the start of the war. This is the conflict, and it turns out that our bodyguards got taken out, and this one Skibidi toilet comes after us. But so basically, we got two sets of we got camera heads, the camera agents with this weird Skibidi head thingy going on all the way up at the top, and we got the Skibidi toilets. Very interesting. That's a very interesting imagination. I can tell you that much. But it's very interesting that in these 12 seconds we actually see, two armies already making their moves through the whole thing. I guess. Hold on, that's blocking the whole thing. And as usual, we get attacked. Why? I'm not sure why we're always getting attacked here from our point of view. Why we're getting attacked from our point of view. But one thing's for sure, this is how this is like the start of the whole war. The Skibidi toilets are doing the invasion, and these heads are the ones that's going out going out to attack. I'm trying to think of other than the far side, what else this would convey. No, I think that's about it. So basically, Skibidi Toilet 7 laid out the foundation that there's an invasion going on, and this expanded on it by showing that now there's a counteroffensive. There's like another army that's going in to fight the Skibidi toilets. These Skibidi toilets. I'm not sure who the good guy or the bad guy is because it's not clearly defined. But what does matter is that the Skibidi toilets are the ones that's doing the attacking. So that's the expansion that they went with. Alexei Gerasimov went with. So it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure how the war would work with such a short amount of time, but I think that's the key thing though, that the war just keeps going as the chapters go along, and we would see how all the fightings would be going on and everything. But yeah, to establish that the whole thing escalated within 12 seconds is pretty good. That's pretty good because, like I said, conveying a short story, a story, a beginning, middle, and end in such a short amount of time, it's very difficult. But the fact that he's conveying each scene, which is very complete. That's the key thing here. It's not an incomplete scene here. Saying we see the camera heads walking, we see the Skibidi toilets marching. Saying they're all coming towards each other, and then we turn around and we get the Skibidi toilet jumping at us because that's the meme, I guess. I guess the meme part, but nevertheless, the scale of the battle of this war that's going to happen is very well conveyed, very easily. Nothing complex or anything, just straightforward. One army marching in, one marching going in, and there we go. So, all right, I see how the foundations were laid out very well. We get the invasion. The start of the invasion in 7, and now in 8 we see the countermeasure, and it's actually and just from those two alone shows that it's moving nicely. Saying like the world building is working nicely for a bunch of short stories. Saying for very short videos. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah, on the next show I'm gonna look at the 77. Just jump right on in and see what the final product is. There's a part 1 and a part 2. Take a look at it and see how it all comes together. Saying now that I see how the foundations are laid out, we're gonna see if these camera heads are still at it or if they got wiped out. I won't know. It's a big jump. It's a 75 video jump there. So we'll see what happens. And then that will conclude my research because it's pretty clear how it's done. how he leaned into it, and it shows. It shows. So, yeah. For those of you who are interested in writing, I do recommend doing short stories. You know what I'm saying? Write short stories because you only have a certain amount of words to write, certain amount of pages. If you could pull it off in a beginning, middle, and end in a short amount of time, you got yourself a solid story. It's a pretty good way to start that off. And from the looks of it, you know what I'm saying, this is like a series of short, they are a series of shorts, but compiled together into one cohesive set of chapters, which is very interesting. A very interesting approach to it. So, yeah, not bad. You know what I'm saying? Not bad in terms of writing. In terms of the storytelling, I don't know. It's a fun meme thing. It looks fun, but hey. Comment, like, subscribe, follow, you know you want to, and head on over to Amazon.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, Strange Fantasy novel written by me. You'll find a link to the book down in the description below, along with links to other merch such as pins, stickers, t-shirts, music. Please enjoy the merch. Thank you for your patronage. And if you're interested, you can join me on my live multi-stream on Twitch and Kick, Monday through Thursdays, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to hanging out with you live. And that's it. Until the next research. Thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night. Buenas noches, and oyasuminasai.